Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another wonderful Techu Tuesday. This is the weekly Techu stream where you can learn more about the game Techu on the Share. I'm your host and world champion Alvaro, and today we're gonna do solo sessions where I go against the AI and I show you step by step the thought process behind every move, depending on the situation. So let's get right to it. We're going to start a solo match here, one player match, and you'll see the action right away. Okay, so immediately we start off by drawing 3 cards. And we're going to play the lowest card on hand. With these starting hand, play the lowest card, which is going to be this number 4. So we end up going first. Now we're in a bit of an awkward situation because right now you have I have 2 kings. So when you're holding high cards, you definitely want to move forward aggressively. In this case, we're gonna play sideways, hoping that the next card is slow enough for me to play forward. Yeah. The reason we do this with the AI is because exactly this reason. When the AI goes first, or when you let the AI make the first move, you can easily tell what kind of cards the AI is holding. So if he had anything like a king or an ace on hand, it would have gone forward. Definitely forward with an ace. Sometimes they do it it does it with a king. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but definitely does it with an ace. If the AI had played forward, then I know it's holding big cards. Since it didn't, I'm gonna play this 9 here and I'm gonna play aggressively right now. Okay, so as I said, no aces. Oh my, he just drew it. Son of a gun, Imakita. We're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to look for a confrontation. We can't afford. We cannot afford to play these big cards and empty spaces. So we're gonna have to push forward. We're gonna forget about that because we have another way to go. And it seems like the AI is neglecting this move, which is kind of dangerous. You don't want to let your opponent close to you know, be able to cut you off like that. Fortunately for him, that didn't happen. Okay, I thought about playing the ace first, but I didn't want to play such a big card on that spot. So I'm gonna play the queen here. If he plays a king, I'll definitely take it. Okay, good. Now we're going to keep advancing here. Let's start playing this here because I think he has big cards that I can easily avoid. Oh yeah. Since he played, okay, playing this king here is crucial. So if I had played the jack here, he would have played the king, and then I would have been blocked until I get the other ace, which God knows when I'll be able to get it. I mean, only 7 cards left, but still. Now that I play the king back here, I will advance with the jack over the 9, and let's see what happens. Okay, good news. It didn't block my jack, so I will do anything I can to block him off here. Hoping he doesn't play the ace. Okay, there we go. So now we blocked him off. He's obviously going to try to connect. And we're going to try to avoid that. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay, I get this free card. Okay, so I could easily play here or here. I'm going to play back here in the hopes the AI plays something significant. And then I block him up with the queen. No, it didn't happen. Only 3 cards left. This is a tough one. I'm up 1 point, but I have nothing to take with these cards. Nothing. Only the queen can take a card right now. So right now he's gonna tie the score, taking that 3. Oh, he's gonna win. I'm afraid. Because now he's gonna play the queen, the ace over that queen, and then he's gonna take that too. Oh, a tie. Whew, thank God. Um, Lucky me, I guess. Let's keep going. That was the only move we could have made. After being blocked in the middle when we knew the AI didn't have any ace and then it drew it just when it needed it, that's the best result we could have hoped for. A tie. So again, we draw 3 cards, play the lowest one, and we're gonna make the same move to play a card on a side lane to start building up our backup lane, backup strategy. I like doing that early on, especially when I play first. When I play second, it depends on what the enemy does. Against the AI, the AI will always play forward on the second move. So that's not something I would tend to do on the when I go second. So the same thing happened here. We let the AI make the first move. It didn't. That's because it's not holding big cards or big enough to make such a move. So we're gonna go for the 6 here. Now we can play around a little bit, but that's risky exactly because of what happened in the last match. Okay, so it's not holding anything that can take a 10. We're gonna play here and we're gonna ace whatever he puts on top of it. In this case, using an ace to take such a medium card, it's not an issue because of the strategic position we're placing the ace on. Okay, now I'm forced to do this because I don't want him to block me off here. And to protect this king, I will play the 5 here. Okay, it's just tit for tat, which perfect. So the AI just took this queen with an ace. Wow, it's moving fast. I have to get that ace over that jack. Oh no, hold on. I don't need the ace over the jack because he already played both aces. So he's not gonna get past that. As soon as I get the other ace, I block him here and it's game over. Okay. I wish I would have gotten that sooner, but works for me either way. Hold on, let's play a little bit. Okay. I don't think he's gonna be able to take that jab because he played both queens, both kings, and both aces. So I just won this one. So easy peasy. Whew. Perfect. So let's skip Let's skip the winning streak. Let's start our winning streak here. Against the AI will try to go for a short thing. Otherwise, he's just gonna play around, buying time. That's kind of the key point when you're dealing against the AI. Against other people, not necessarily. Other people may bluff, may or may try to think you're holding on to something. Okay, so look at this. The AI play a queen here. He's definitely holding big cards, so he's most likely going to go forward. My thoughts exactly. So don't take the chance of playing a card like a nine because he will most likely ace it. Just go for a sure thing. Take the middle space if you can. Okay, now we're going to play sideways, and he will definitely play here on this empty spot, as I said, because he's gonna want to battle when he's holding big cards. Playing on an empty space when you're holding big cards is not a good idea. Wow, look at what we made him do. Play a king on an empty space. So he's holding an ace, definitely. Okay, look, there it is. Ah, it could go both ways. So I could go offensively here or defensively here. If I go offensively, he's obviously gonna play on this spot here, and then he will still be trying to fight it out, trying to. It depends on your style, basically. If you want to fight it out, you can play here. I'm gonna play here because when I take the queen with the ace, he's obviously gonna play on this empty spot to be able to connect to these cards. So he will basically try to cut me off here with this five. What I'm gonna do next, and the reason I'm gonna take this queen is because in the next turn I'm gonna take that nine with a queen, and the chances of the AI having another card, the other card I can take it, are slim. So it's 1 out of 8, 2 out of 16 that he draws that card. So let's see. Let's see what happens. He had it. Okay, I'm just gonna play here. I don't mind him cutting me off. I can easily get back playing a card on this empty space. Or better yet, okay, that's fine. I don't have to worry about that queen, those kings anymore. Let me see. Does he have another? Yes, he has another queen. Okay, so now he's got to play an empty space on an empty space, and I got the upper hand right now. Do I want to plan a Techu? I could. This is the first two I play, if I'm not mistaken. He's obviously coming after me because he's holding nothing but high cards. Look at the lowest card he played was a 9, so he's probably holding face cards right now. And we're going to use that to our advantage. We're going to play the lowest card we can available to us, and then he will play the card I needed to block. He's holding no more queens. The other one is right here. He doesn't have any kings or aces, so he's not going to be able to stop these kings. So all I have to do is, take whatever cards I can. That I cannot allow. Oh, wait a minute. Does he have any jacks? I need to be concerned about his jacks. I'm not sure if he has any other jacks left. So what I'm gonna do, I know he doesn't have any queens, kings, or aces. So I'm gonna play this jack here and make sure he won't be able to block me off or take it, basically. Great. I had one already either way, but this is just a way to ensure we get the best score. Okay, so he didn't have any other cards, any other threats, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't flip any other cards here. So one tie and two wins. Let's keep going. Okay. Now I decided to play this eight here forward because it was big enough. Like I have I in my mind I have like a threshold of depending on what the car depending on the car I will either play sideways or forward. If it's a seven, eight, nine or higher, I will most of the times, not always, but most of the times I will play forward. If it's a six or lower, I'll play it sideways first. So I got these three now. Okay, same thing I told you before, but this time the card I'm holding it's a two. I don't wanna play. Ooh, look at this. Now we have to be aggressive because we got that ace. So the next card is gonna be an ace immediately on top. Yeah, because I can't risk, getting that king ace here because he will eventually get the other one in the middle. So nope, can't allow that. Okay, so right now it's just basically exchanging cards. So he made a move. That's because he's holding big cards. And he didn't want to play here for some reason. He decided to play here. That works for me. I'm just gonna take this nine here. If he takes the two, then I'll take the eight on top. Now I blocked him off, and he now has to defend. Oh, look at that. Believe it or not, I was hoping he would do that. Now I'm gonna do this. He'll take that nine. We're gonna keep fighting. Wow. The other ace. He played the other ace. Okay. He's gonna play here, right? Oh, he didn't. Oh, he's now trying to find another way. I'm gonna let him take that car. I don't mind. Yes. That's a better car for me to take. Oh, I want to be able to take that six with something. Okay, now I have to go for this. I want this, by the way. Gonna play back here. Now I do this. 3 wins in a row. I forgot I had to do the Twitch stream at the same time. I forgot to do the Twitch channel. I'll put a reminder somewhere to do Twitch as well. Okay, we got a tie, and there's an interesting dynamic against the AI. If you're holding high cards, playing on the same lane they choose. If not, you could play around anywhere else. I would prefer a corner, but I was holding middle to high cards, so that wasn't the best idea. Okay, this is a hard choice. The AI played a 10, It definitely has something higher, like a jack or a queen, maybe a king, maybe even a king. I'm not holding anything that would take over that a queen or a king. I can barely take a jack, but he's not gonna play a jack on top of the jack I played. So my best bet is my best move is something I totally hate, which is playing sideways when you're holding big cards. That is the safest move right now. You see? He was also holding big cards. And as I said, if I had played that jack forward, I wouldn't have been able to take it. So that was the best strategy for me. I'm not saying it's a win strategy, but that was the best I could do at that time. Okay, this we're in a very tight spot right now. We can still make it. Just believe in the heart of the cards. If you believe in such a thing. Oh, this is tough. Now we're being blocked off. And the only thing that can save us is aces and kings. Neither of which are seem to be dropping for us. Okay, this is a tough choice. I think I'm going here. Going here would have been great as well because you would have been able to take I would have been able to take that nine. He could have taken that nine already, but he didn't. I think there's a reason for that. Let's play here. And if he doesn't take that 10 in the next turn, yes, it did. Okay, so we're gonna do this here. We're up against the wall, by the way. And now we do this. Did he take? No, he didn't take any kings from me. We go last. So it's a 1 point game right now. That's great. I'm gonna get that king next, but this is a tough choice. I have to assume he's unable to take over that nine because if he would have, he if he had been able to do it, he would have done it already. So I'm gonna take this king. Oh my God, he bluffed. He played me. Well, I guess that was the best I could do either way because the other move, if I would have taken that queen, I would have been blocked off. I wouldn't have been able to get past that nine. Then the only move for me would have been to play this empty space. That wasn't an option because then I only had one empty space. Okay, this is a good starting hand. When you're starting with an ace, you don't play the lowest card you have in hand. You play the second lowest card because we are trying to play second. We're trying to go second here. So you play the lowest card on hand. Unless that second, sorry, you play the second lowest card on hand, unless that second lowest card is like a queen or a king. A jack, you could play a jack as a second. Um, you could play a jack if that's the second lowest card on hand. A queen, I wouldn't. Okay, so I, I guess it would have been the same results either way, but I had no idea to know that. So look at what the AI just did. It played forward because he's holding big cards. We're just gonna play around till he makes a move. Okay, he just did. So right now we're just gonna play the lowest card we have on hand to take the highest card we can from the opponent's side of the board. Now this is a perfect setup for me. I like having back-to-back aces, so as soon as I get my other ace, I'll play it on top of that king. Nothing else to do but play this king here. He may take it, he may not. Okay, he didn't. He's still playing middle to high cards and empty spaces, which is good for us. We're just gonna play another card, low card on an empty space. Oh, I don't like taking that nine with a queen. I'm gonna play here. That I can handle. So no kings. This is perfect for me. Only one ace left. Do I go last? Yes, I go last. So the game is basically tied right now. I wonder why he did that. I do need that other ace, by the way. I still have a 1 point lead, so if we continue these tick for tat exchange, I'll end up winning. Okay, there we go. Okay, I was wondering which side he was going to play on. He shows the right side of the board. I'm going left. I'm going to try to cut him off here. Hold on. Okay. He's holding the other ace, of course. Okay, so right now I'm going for a Techu here. I can do it here or here. Either way works for me. And he won't do a thing to stop me. He can't do a thing to stop me. Perfect. Ah, this is a bad starting hand for me. Let's play forward, but we have nothing to play, nothing, nothing else to do. Okay, we're gonna play sideways. Thank God we got that too. The AI played sideways. That means it doesn't have a strong hand. This time the AI is buying time. You could follow suit and then buy time yourself as well. However, I don't like doing that. I have a face card here that I'd like to play. I don't like buying time when I'm able to make any kind of moves. Because the AI or your opponent could get his cards first, and then you're done. I don't like leaving things to chance. Not when I can do something about it. Okay, so looks like we have the upper hand right now. It's just a 1 point lead, but it's still a lead. Okay. Things are going well. The best thing that can happen to me is to get that ace and to put it on top of the king. But it hasn't come yet. We're running out of space. Oh, the AI made a move. Thank God we got this ace first. He's gonna try to take that. Yeah, I don't worry. I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna try to cut him off here. I don't know if he will allow that. Oh, yes, he did. By the way, the AI hasn't played any aces yet. I don't believe he hasn't drawn it. I told you. I'm just gonna cut him off here. Yeah, I'm gonna win this. Perfect. Another win for us. So it's one tie, three wins, and one loss. Good. Sorry, four wins. Yeah, four wins. So we tie first, three in a row, a loss, and then this win. So it's four wins. Again, wow, this time we got the two low cards. Doesn't matter which one you play first, you're most likely going to go first. Yep. At this point, you can just play sideways to let the AI make the first move. Ooh, this is not the ideal situation, but trust me, it's for the better. And when I mean not the ideal situation, I mean playing a jack on an empty space. But it was definitely worth it, so we could figure out exactly what cards the AI was holding, and look at that. It's a gift from the Techu gods. Playing a king, playing acing a king in the middle. It doesn't get any better than that. Well, sorry, it does. If you, for some reason, get to play your other ace on top of a king here, back-to-back aces, taking both kings, it doesn't get better than that. So we're here, just taking cards as we go. Oh, great. Oh, he drew it. Oh, he had it already. So at this point, it doesn't seem like it's the best strategy for us, but we're gonna be a little bit aggressive here. Try to take that too. Okay, can't happen. Oh, by the way, we're losing right now. Just so you know. Okay. It's gonna be either a tie or I win. A tie. Good. Let's keep going. Um, it happened by accident. I ended up playing the lowest card on my hand, and I still won second. Then I got an ace. And look at that. We took the middle space. So The AI played forward is definitely holding high cards on hand right now. I could either play these 8 on an empty space or these jack. Either way, it's fine. I'm gonna go with the jack. Okay. Well, I ended up playing an 8 on an empty space either way. And look at that. The card he was holding. This is a bad setup for me. Look at those big cards I'm holding. Not an ideal situation. Now, this is where you can spice things up a little bit. You, I mean, if I put this here, I'll definitely block him because he couldn't take that queen. On the other hand, if I play this 6 here, I'll see you know, the highest card I think it has on hand is a queen, and then I'll be able to take it with a king. So let's see what happens. My thoughts exactly. He just drew that king, by the way. FYI, playing it here would have been fine as well, but this one's a little bit more aggressive. I don't like the fact that I've played so many big cards already this early on, but the AI has also played big cards early on, so we're fine. So I've taken both kings already. What is the AI doing here? He's throwing the game for me. I don't care if he takes that one. I'm just gonna play this low card here. Okay, that's exactly what I thought. So the only card I can take that queen right now is the other ace, and so that means he won't be able to get past that king. So I'm just gonna play this 10 here, hoping that he will take over the 3. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, he decided to play the other way. So he wasn't concerned about that. I already won this one because it's a 3-point deficit for him, a 3-point advantage for him. So in order to tie the game, not win, but tie the game, he has to take cards on every move, and he will have to play on an empty space at some point. And there he is. Good. Another win. Again, I should reiterate, this is not going to work against other people. People know this kind of stuff, but the AI is designed to play in one way and one way only. Against other people, there are things that will work, but you'll be depending on getting good cards more than anything. So the AI played sideways. We're playing forward. Now I could easily take that queen, that 5 with the queen. I don't want to do that right now. Let's see if we can play another card. Um, wow, I wasn't expecting a king. Whoever gets the ace first will have the advantage. There he goes. So my only option is to come from the other side. Oh my God, we're in trouble. Ah, too little, too late. I wish you would have come sooner. Now I'm fighting to not be blocked off. Okay, it didn't happen. I hope he doesn't cut me off. Perfect. I got the upper hand now. I'm 3 points behind still. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to do this. Very bad timing for these cards. Very, very bad. It's a 4 point deficit. No way I can win right now. So I told you, whoever got that first ace was gonna have the upper hand. Well, you win some, you lose some. That's Techu. And let's keep going. So we're just gonna play the lowest card in hand, which is this number 2, and it's Aiko. Since we're holding middle to high cards, we're gonna play on the same lane he chooses. I hope it doesn't go forward. Okay. Ooh, Imakita. Now we're not gonna play around. Okay, that's good for me. The best thing that can happen right now is for him to play a king on that over that queen, and then I ace it in the next turn. There you go. Okay, so I played a 2 already. I'm gonna try to go for a Techu. He's holding another king, right? There you go. At this point, I'm not gonna worry about that king. I don't need to take over the cards in his home row. I'm just gonna create this block here, so he doesn't take over that queen, that jack, and then the other cards behind it. Oh, this worries me. But if he goes after the king, then I'll have the chance to cut him off here. But I didn't get the cards, so no luck for me. Oh, it's a 4 point deficit. He won't be able to come back from this. Not even if he takes every card I have right now. I'm still gonna have one spot. Our first issue of the evening. Let's keep going. Again, lowest card on hand. Wow. Nothing but face cards right now. We're going forward. Okay, this is a reckless move. I wouldn't recommend anyone. When you're holding big cards, you could play on empty spaces. I mean, I just play on an empty space, but you want these cards either to take cards or block roads. So I'm just gonna look for a confrontation, hoping he doesn't take it. Okay, he did. What happens now will determine the. Okay. Whew, we lucked out on that one. Again, I don't recommend this to anyone. Keep that in mind. Okay, I was playing on empty spaces because he was playing cards of the same level or higher. When he starts playing cards lower than yours, you don't want to play around on empty spaces. You want to go for, you know, taking cards. You want to make a move. Okay, so right now we just need to keep these tit for tat exchange. Nothing crazy. Ooh. I will definitely not let him have that space. He's gonna have to play the other ace if he wants to take it, because I'll play anything I have to take over that spot. What? Damn, that was a misclick. Oh, that was an accident. That was some accident. That's probably gonna cost me the match. It might. Yep, indeed. It did cost me the match. Because he wouldn't have been able to have access to all these cards if I hadn't made that mistake. Damn. That's something else you have to be careful of. Okay, we're gonna play forward. Oh, I feel bad about that last match, man. I had that in the back. Uh, I feel like I want to play recklessly right now and lose every match. I feel that way right now. He's playing higher cards than I am, so I'm just gonna play on empty spaces. Well, that wasn't higher, but still. Now I'm holding relatively high cards. I have to make a move. Okay. The other option for me was to play these 2 or 5 on an empty space. Couldn't do that because it would have given him a free card. Can't let that happen. Oh, nice. He's coming. He's going for the jugular. Ooh, another mistake. Let me see what he'll do. Which way he'll go. I think he's going to win. He has a queen, a king. He hasn't played. Yep. Okay, in this case, now the card I could have played. Definitely forward. We're gonna play those back-to-back aces, by the way. No, can give him a chance. He may ace that 10. It has happened in the past. Don't take that chance. You'll see the power of back-to-back aces. I don't know if it's just a coincidence, but enemies end up playing big cards in empty spaces. There goes one. Okay, those are kings I won't have to worry about anymore. He's coming for that king. Oh, you didn't? Okay, then I'm going for the 9. Oh, too bad. Perfect. Works for me. Works for me as well. I'm gonna go for a Techu, so I'm not gonna play that 2 right now. Uh, look at that. Look at that point difference. Perfect. Okay, so we play around long enough, but now we have to make a move because we're holding middle to high cards. Wow. It works for us, by the way. So now we're gonna play this king here. I know he's not gonna have the other ace. I would be the unluckiest guy in the world if he had the other ace right there. Right now we're just playing around. Okay, that works for me. Now, yeah, I'm glad I got that. I would have felt uncomfortable playing the queen over a four. Wow, we're in trouble. He's gonna go for the tree, and I have nothing. Let's get to that ace. He's not gonna let us, so let's go for the king. Okay, interesting. I need that ace, by the way. I need it really bad. Might be too late. Oh, I'm at a loss here. I'm down. Shoot, I didn't realize that. And look how he put the nail in the coffin. Oh, Sokata. Wow, the last three moves, 2 point deficit. Will I be able to make it? Okay, let's see. If he doesn't take a card from me, I win. Oh, yes. By the way, when you go last, if you can, play your lowest card last. Because if I had played that five sooner, he would have been able to take it with the six, and I would have ended up with a tie, not a win. You have to learn that. That's very important as a final in the very last three moves, three plays of a game. So we're gonna play one more, and we're gonna call it a night. This better be a win. We don't end streams with ties or losses, so this better be a win. Let's play it fast. I'm not gonna speak too much. I've spoken too much already. So I think you'll see what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to speak as little as possible, but I'm not gonna mute myself for 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not gonna fight that. He's definitely got an ace. I'm not gonna fight it. So especially not with a king. So my backup strategy is the way to go. He abandoned it apparently. Are you gonna play it up here? Yes, you are. He just drew it, or is it possible he has the other one on hand? Either way, I'm screwed. My only chance right now is to get my ace, one of my aces, and play here. Okay, it just came. Wish it would have come sooner. Okay, let's take this here. I don't like that because I don't have the other ace, of course. I have a 4 point deficit. Very hard to come back from. Well, it's going to be a 3 point deficit right now. So he played both kings, right? He's only going to be able to stop that with the other ace, which apparently he doesn't have right now. Oh, I got to come back from this. Let's hope he doesn't have it. Oh, but he can still come back from that side. Oh, he got it. I was hoping he would get that later. We can still make it though. It's a 2 point deficit. Play the jack, play the jack. Yes, he won't be able to stop that now. I have a three I can take any time. Let's play this here. I don't think he'll be able to take that jack. No, he won't. So at this point, if he takes that 10, it's a tie. If it doesn't, it's a win for me. With a Techu, the best way to end this stream, guys. A win, a huge comeback, a 4 point deficit comeback, and we ended with a Techu. Great. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is really fun. When you start playing, you start losing a lot, really a lot. But then when you start learning these small tricks I'm trying to teach you, you will start winning a lot, and or more than 50%, which is great when you start. And that's when you really get addicted to the game. That's when you really, oh, I gotta beat that AI one more time, and once again, and again, and again, and again. And this is what I'm trying to teach you, how to get past that steep learning curve the game has. I hope I don't uncover all of my secrets so that people can beat me later with what I'm teaching you, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Anyway, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Download the Techu app at techuontheshare.com, or just go to Play Store, Apple Store, wherever you download your apps. Join our Discord community. This is where you can get notified about updates. Everything has been going on with the game. Everything, every change, every game suggestion, we take it through Discord. And you can rejoin us at this stream. Play against me. Play against other people. Hopefully, you'll be able to enjoy the fun. Anyway, this is your host and world champion Alvaro. I'll see you guys next week. Take care.